to the Sheraman La classes. Friends, we are going to start our lecture. And today our lecture is related with the medical jurisprudence. So in this class we will discuss in detail the medical jurisprudence. At this stage this is important that we should know that what mean by the medical jurisprudence. So the word medical jurisprudence is consist of three words: medical, jurius, and prudence. Jurius means, the word jurius means law, and prudence means systematic study or scientific study. Means the word jurisprudence is basically a Latin word and it consists of two portions: juris, law, and prudence means systematic or scientific study. So these three words indicates that medical jurisprudence is actually the study of medical related with the legal aspects of a criminal case in courts. This word is divided into basically into three words. So medical jurisprudence consisting of three words further, and this is the systematic or legal study, systematic plus legal study covering the medical and scientific area in the criminal cases in courts. In today's lecture we will discuss in detail the post-mortem report, and inshallah in the coming lecture we will discuss the medical report, the report of chemical analyst, the forensic science laboratory report, and plus the serologist report. All these reports are related with the medical jurisprudence. So we should start our discussion about the post-mortem report. The word post-mortem report means that the report after the death of any person. And when any person dies and it is necessary that the cause of death is uncertain, so the doctor prepared a report, and that report is called the post-mortem report. And actually this is a help with the court, that the court should ascertain the evidence that whether the person who was died, what was the cause, and what were the injuries received by the person, and what was the direction of the injury, and what were the weapon which was used for the murder of that person, whether the person was killed through some sharp weapon, whether the person was killed through some gun or pistol, and whether the person was killed through administered by poison. So all these things are clarified by the medical report, and that is the post-mortem report after the death of the person, commonly known as PMR, post-mortem report. So this is the duty of the concerned doctor present on the duty, that whenever anybody brought to the hospital, whether that is brought by the police or by a private person, that he should prepare the post-mortem report, and he should write all the details related with the cause of death. And basically there are two kinds of post-mortem report. One is external post-mortem report, the other is internal post-mortem report. The doctor may prepare the internal post-mortem report or the external post-mortem report. It depends upon the case. When the cause of murder is known, so then there is no need that the doctor should conduct the external post-mortem report. Suppose a person has received bullet injuries on various parts of the body, including his head, and it's there that the bullet is shot the person, and then the bullet came out. There is entrance and exit for the bullet, and it is clear that due to this bullet the person has been killed and he died on the spot. So there is no need of the external examination of that individual. But when the situation is this, that the cause of death is not clear, so then the doctor is conducting the external examination to clarify the cause of death. And there is also another situation which is like this, that suppose a person received a bullet and then the bullet is there inside in the body of the individual. Now, to remove the bullet and to hand over that bullet to the police, this is also important, because in courts, whenever a person is giving his evidence that I was present in my presence, this person was fired by Mr. So and so, and the bullet hit him on that place. So then it's important that the doctor should remove that bullet from the body, hand over to the police, and then the police will send that bullet along with the recovered weapons to the forensic science laboratory, and then the laboratory will send the report. And when all the items are matching, means the bullet, the pistol, and all the items are matching, so then the court will prosecute the offender. But if all the bullet, the pistol, they are not matching, so then the prosecutor can or may convict the or may acquit the accused person or the person who has been allegedly offender in the case. So it means that the post-mortem report is very, very important. And whenever the doctor is conducting the post-mortem report, so this is must that he should consider all these things in his mind, that who brought the body. He will write the name of the person who brought the body. Then he will also write down the time at which time the body was brought. Then he will also write down the caste of the person, that to which caste this person is belong. Then the height of the person, then the stature of the person. Then he will also write down the probable cause of the death, that what was the cause of the death, that whether the person was killed through bullet, means arm fire injury was there, whether the person was killed through sharp weapon, or the person was killed through administering some poison. So the doctor will also write down these things in detail. And then the doctor, the concerned doctor, will also write the time of killing and the body when it was brought to the hospital. He will write down the probable time, the duration of time, even he will try to write down the hours, that how much hours before the person was killed. So the doctor will write all these things in detail. Secondly, the doctor will also write about the various parts of the person, that whether they were in what condition. He will also write down the nature of the bones, the joint, each and everything in detail. And then he will sign the post-mortem report, and then he will hand over that post-mortem report to the concerned police officer. There are so many judgments regarding the post-mortem report. And our CRPC section 510 is very clear on this. Section 510 says regarding the chemical examiner, regarding the serologist report, that these are having evidentially value, and it's not necessary that the court shall summon the serologist or the chemical examiner into the court. But when the court consider that the opinion of the experts is necessary, so then the court may summon the serologist and chemical examiner under section 510 CRPC. And there is also a judgment on this, that is judgment 1985 PCRLJ, page number 671. I repeat, 1985 PCRLJ, page number 671. In this judgment, it has been given that it is not necessary that in all circumstances the court shall summon the serologist and the chemical examiner. The court may proceed without calling that experts to the court. And then there are two other judgments that is related with the doctors. And these judgments clearly, these both judgments are very clear, that the doctor should be summoned to the court, and the doctor will be cross-examined by the concerned advocate who is conducting the case. And that is PLD 1978 Karachi, page number 710. In this judgment, it has been given that the opinion of the medical expert or doctor, the opinion of the medical expert or doctor is not be considered as evidence unless and until it has been not cross-examined by the concerned advocate, the concerned lawyer. Means that it having no evidentiary value unless and until the same has not been cross-examined by the counsel of the accused person. Similarly, there is another judgment, and that is PLD 1965 Dhaka, page number 425. And in this judgment, again, this judgment says that the postmortem report made by the concerned doctor having no evidentiary value unless and until it has been not cross-examined, the doctor has been not cross-examined by the counsel of the accused. So this is necessary. This is further said in this judgment that this is necessary that the concerned advocate of the accused person shall examine the doctor. So then the report shall be considered as a valid postmortem report. So in this lecture, this is also important that we should talk about this, that the postmortem report is having very importance, and the doctors which are preparing the postmortem report, they shall be careful to prepare the postmortem report. Similarly, the concerned police officers, they should also cooperate with the doctors, provide the relevant information regarding the postmortem report, so then the doctor will approach to possible conclusion. And similarly, the advocates who are conducting criminal cases in the court of law, so this is also important for them that they shall consult the postmortem report thoroughly, and they shall cross-examine the doctors regarding the postmortem report. After studying thoroughly the postmortem report, they cross-examine the doctors, and if they are, the advocate is conducting the case for the accused person, so he can take benefit from the medical report. The weaknesses, the advocate can point out the weaknesses in the medical report, and the benefit of that may increase to the accused person. So today in this class we discuss the postmortem report. Inshallah, in the next lecture we will discuss the medical report in detail. So bye for the next class. Allah Hafiz. Take care. Thank you.